Hey there. Are you stressed, depressed, and burnt out? Well, guess what? Me too.
Welcome to Moon Talk, where Moon, the woman who has been through every form of trauma, talks about it all.
Let's get into this. You know what? Let me get a blanket. Hey there. How you doing? I'm trying to curse less because monetization. When the views go up, I was going to do something during this video, right? The last video I was washing my hair and, self-care, all that stuff. I decided that I'm not going to do because what's more burnout than not doing? I mean, I want to start off by saying burnout is the byproduct of the racist country that we live in. A byproduct of the socioeconomic inequalities that black and brown people face on a daily basis. In this essay, I will. No, but seriously though, if you don't agree with me, just stop watching because I don't have the bandwidth to argue with you about this. Burnout is literally the epidemic of our time. I'm pretty sure there are other countries either experiencing this now, been experiencing this, but right now, the cost of living, baby, with the salaries, the math is not mathing. The cost of groceries done went up, housing done went up, everything's gone up but the pay. The math needs to math. They're not making the math. We have literally been experiencing increases in all of this for our lifetime. When our parents were growing up, rent was $500, $600, one bedroom, two bedroom. Groceries was cheap. $2 for a carton of eggs, 150. It's gone. And it continues to increase. A carton of eggs is really $5, $6. And if you go to the wrong area where they can really get you, they'll really charge you 8. Bro, this is serious. And nobody's doing anything about it. We can't do anything about it. What are we gonna do? Go to the store. Hey, change your prices. No, the government doesn't care. So what we gotta do? Hustle our off, make as much money as we can so we could afford to live and live paycheck to paycheck. And what's the byproduct? Ding, ding, ding. You got it right. Burnout. If you're watching this video and you're like, man, I make enough money. I don't live check to check. I'm good. Let's list the side effects of burnout right now. You know what? I'm going to get specific. I'm going to look this up. I'm going to have chat. I haven't dived into chat yet. Y'all finna know how much me and chat GPT go together. We go together real bad. Real bad. Let me go to my boo. I know how to talk to him. I know how to program him. Listen. Hey chat, you're an expert on burnout, especially burnout in the United States. I want you to list all of the side effects of burnout. Give me a breakdown in mental, emotional, and physical. And you know what? Throw in spiritual too. Waiting. Giving Pookie time. Pookie. All right, Pookie. He's ready. You hear this, you're like, yup. Take note. Let's go.
Mental side effects. Burnout overloads cognitive function. Common effects include brain fog, difficulty focusing, zoning out easily, poor concentration and attention drift, forgetfulness, memory lapses, decreased problem solving ability, tasks feel harder than they used to, negative self talk, I can't handle this, I'm failing, overwhelm paralysis, so many tasks it's hard to start anything, lower creativity or loss of innovative thinking. Decision fatigue. Simple choices feel exhausting. Emotional side effects. Burnout depletes emotional reserves and resilience. Signs often include irritability, quick temper, mood swings, feelings of emptiness or numbness, reduced empathy, harder to care about others' problems, increased anxiety or worry, hopelessness, stuck feeling, loss of joy in activities once enjoyed, isolation tendencies, withdrawing from social circles, cynicism, detached, negative outlook toward work or people. Side effect. The body absorbs the chronic stress of burnout. Symptoms include chronic fatigue, low energy no matter how much you rest, headaches or migraine, muscle tension, especially neck, shoulders, back, digestive issues, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, nausea, sleep disturbances, insomnia, restless sleep, oversleeping but still tired, weakened immune system, getting sick more often, changes in appetite or weight, overeating, undereating, cravings, increased heart rate, palpitations, hair loss, skin breakouts, inflammation, flare-ups. Spiritual side effects. This often gets overlooked, but burnout can hollow out one's sense of meaning and connection. Loss of purpose. Why am I even doing this? Disconnection from values, living in survival mode instead of alignment. Numbness to awe or inspiration. Art, nature, spirituality feel flat. Feeling cut off from intuition or inner guidance. Moral fatigue, especially in care professions, hard to keep giving. Sense of isolation from community or higher power. Existential dread. What's the point? Thoughts. Together, these layers show how burnout is not just being tired. It's a whole system collapse across mind, emotions, body, and spirit.
If you heard those symptoms and you said, ha, it was really on like one of those things that you said that was related to me, I'm gonna give you some more. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna tie it into the last video. Numbing strategy, mindless scrolling, binge watching, gaming, overeating or undereating. Yeah. I don't got appetite. I don't want to eat. Yeah. I wonder why. Substance use, weed, alcohol, caffeine, stimulants, my Celsius drinkers, energy drink drinkers. You doing it every day? Overworking. Ah, my 9 to 5er. Man, I go to work every day. I work hard. I come home. Why you working so hard, huh? Why you working so hard? Emotional shutdown. Flat effect. Going robot mode. Do you believe me now? If you don't believe me yet, you're in denial. I can't do anything about that, but it's okay. I know you're burnt out. I see it in your face. I see it. You done slept 10 hours every day this week and you still tired. You done came home from work every day this week and said, I need a drink. I need a smoke. For a little, let's get into it. I was burnt out for such a long time, but I didn't know that I was burnt out because I was in survival mode. Now, for my people in survival mode, there is a high chance that you are burnt out, but you have been in survival mode for so long that your brain won't even let you accept that, because once you accept that you're burnt out, that's it. Once you accept that you are burnt out, that is it. It's like whoosh, the mask is off. The mask then came off. You cannot look back. Like, and that's another reason why some of y'all maybe don't want to admit that y'all burn out, but it's okay. I get it. Cause once you realize that, once you really clock it, you're done. You cannot go back once you accept that you are burnt out. But we could fix it. Of course, we could fix it. Of course, there is a way that we could heal being burnt out. Why would I have you here if that wasn't the case? Come on, Pookie, you know me better than that. The first step is accepting it. Like, you have to accept it. You need to accept that you are burnt out. Okay. It sucks, but you realized it. Great job. Pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a tummy rub, heart rub, whatever you need, whatever celebration you need, because most of the population is burnt out because of capitalism. Like, it's not even your fault. This is just the country that we live in. We live in a capitalist society with a scary man. I'm not even gonna say his name. We already have systemic inequality. If you are black or brown, poor, in any of those categories watching this video, if you're a woman, if you're a queer black woman, they don't want you to succeed. They don't. They don't. They don't want you to succeed. Why would they want you to succeed? Why would they want to give you power? Why would they want to do that? The system was never set up for you to win. This may not have been the end goal of the capitalist system, but guess what? It's a byproduct. And guess who still wins? Yep, I'm light skinned. Don't get it twisted. Okay, Pookie? Because when they see me, they know I'm not one of them. Let's continue. You've accepted that you're burnt out. What's next? Now we need to figure out, how did you get here? It didn't happen overnight. It really didn't. This has been going on for a really long time, and you're just starting to pick it up because every single weekend you sleep half the day and you still can't get up. You wake up tired, fatigued, stressed out, your body hurt, you getting headaches, you could barely eat, sometimes you're overeating, you're a roller coaster, you're a mess. So we need to think back as far as you need, right? Here's the thing. When you're burnt out, your memory is Like it's one of those like funny side effects like haha you can't remember anything. Another symptom of burnout is depression. And guess what is a symptom of depression? Ding ding ding, you got it. Burnouts. So we need to take our time going back, remembering, trying to figure out how did we get to this point, right? Maybe it was trauma. Maybe it was just life. Maybe you've been overworking yourself. Maybe you have family responsibilities. Maybe you just never figured out how to connect with yourself. Maybe you never figured out who you are and you've just been living the life that somebody else wanted you to live. Either you went through the public school system and they said go to college, get a job, and that's what you did. And now you hate your job, but you don't really want to admit that you hate your job because you got to pay your bills, and the thing you want to do is actually in a completely different lane than from what you're doing right now, so you'd have to start all over. Like it could be so many things. I'm so sorry. I know there's at least one person watching this video. It's like you stupid. It's okay. I laugh out of morbidity because I've been there. I have literally hit rock bottom, like the bottom of rock bottom, like the sublayer when you start going into the core of the earth. That's where I've hit before. So I've been through it all. It's okay. You're going to be fine. So we figured out how did we get here, right? You figured out the chain of events, the person, the people, the place, the things, whatever it was that contributed to you being burnt out. Now we need to reset. You need to reset your body. You need to reset your mind. You need to reset your spirit. You need to reset your emotional bandwidth, your central nervous system, because right now it's fried, like super duper fried. That's why you sleep all day and it does nothing. That's why your eating is messed up. You eating like a bird thinking that's normal. No, baby, you're burnt out. Your digestive system out of whack. We need to cut back on all of the things that contribute to our burnout and make it worse. What does that look like? Now, I had to pull up my Pookie. I had to pull up Pookie and tell Pookie to come in and hit us with the facts. All right. We're going to start off with mental habits that are worsening your burnout. Overcommitting. Stop saying yes to that you don't want to do. You do not want to go to your aunt's house and spend time with your cousins. You do not want to go out with your friends this Saturday night because you just went out Friday night after working 45 hours this week and you're tired. You do not want to help your mom with whatever she's asking because she already stresses you out on a daily basis and you need time to yourself. Stop multitasking. It's hurting you, it's not helping you. I don't even need to explain that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Stop working without breaks. Your brain, it needs a chance to reset. Okay? Scrolling. Haha. Doom scrolling. I need you to stop doom scrolling. Get off of Instagram. Get off of YouTube shorts. Get off of Twitter. Get off of threads. Limit your screen time. Okay? You need to stop it. You are overstimulating the hell out of your brain. And in your head, you're like, nah, I'm chilling. I'm just scrolling. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. No, you're frying your brain. Okay? If you can't feel it, that doesn't mean it's not happening. All right? Stop talking to yourself like, even when you're joking, like, hee hee, ha ha. No, words have power. All right? Anytime you catch yourself saying something negative about yourself, even as a joke, cut it out. Information overload. This is one of my favorite ones because we live in a society that is constantly shoving things down our throats. Pause. Like shoving information down your throats. Even when you don't want to know what's going on in the world, you're going to know what's going on in the world because you have people posting it on Instagram. You hear people talking about it on the train. You need to find silence. You need to limit the amount of information that you're consuming. All right. I hope you're taking notes because we are only on the mental habits part. And I know for a fact that at least one of the things that I said on the list, you're doing. And I need you to stop because we're trying to heal the burnout. Okay. Emotional patterns. Okay. Suppressing your feelings. Stop that. It's not cute no more. All right. We are in our soft boy, soft girl, soft they, them, whatever you are, we are in the soft person era, okay? Express yourself. If you're around people who don't let you express yourself, they gotta go. That's it, period. Please stop comparing yourself to other people. Even if you do it subconsciously, whether it's because of body image, career, any way that you can compare yourself to somebody, just don't. You are who you are, and that is what makes you fire. That's what makes you a fire individual. That's what makes people want to be around you, who you are as a person. Figure out what makes you happy, what lights you up, and focus on that. Nothing else matters. Ignoring the warning signs. If you're watching this video right now and you already related to some of the things that I said, I need you to pause. Not the video, yourself. Start paying attention because maybe you haven't hit that rock bottom burnt out where you can't reset and you're just fried. But I promise you, you're on your way there. Stop ignoring the signs. This is your chance to slow down before life really fucks you. Okay? The thing with burnout is that when that shit really like comes for you, bro, it doesn't care what's going on in your life. You think it cares? It will come at the worst possible time and your mind spirit will not be able to function. So figure out what's going on now, pause, and reevaluate. Isolation when you actually need support. Please, please, please do not be the person that wants to handle everything by themselves. Please. You need community. You need community. Like for real. You need people that you can trust and confide in. It don't have to be 5, 10, 15, 20. It could be a small circle, bro. 3 to 5 people, even if you just got 3. We need other people. Humans need people. I'm not trying to be like hippie moon or whatever, but I'm being so for real. We need people. If you're feeling down, if you need help, no matter what it is, if you're stressed out, talk to somebody about it. You're holding everything inside that is not helping you. You are not Superwoman. You are not Superman. I promise you, it's going to feel way better when you let other people in and you're not a burden. The people who call themselves your friend, the people who want to be like, yeah, we blood, we family, they're supposed to be there for you. That's the point. Physical signs. Let's get into it. Caffeine overload. Mr. and Mrs. Starbucks. Mr. and Mrs. Starbucks. Mr. and Mrs. Dunkin' Donuts. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. You should not need a extra large grande macchiato espresso caramel frappuccino light and sweet to get you through the workday. If you do, we have a problem. Okay? We have an energy problem. The coffee's not going to fix it. Yeah? Skipping meals. I'm talking about you. Mr. and Mrs. I'm not hungry. I wonder why. You're supposed to eat 3 meals every day with protein, carbohydrates, and fats. Ah. Eating junk food for quick energy. Cut it out. Put the ice cream down. Put the cookies down. Put the chips down. Get you some fruits and vegetables. Get some protein, okay? Your body needs fuel, antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, not artificial flavors, not artificial colors, not anything fried or processed, okay? Sedentary all day. Let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? Let's talk about, let's talk about, let's talk about. I want to talk about it, okay? I get it. I get it so bad. You just worked 40 hours, 45 hours this week. You tired, I get it. But guess what? Laying on the couch all day isn't helping you. It's not helping. Like, I need you to go outside. I need you to get your steps in. I need you to get sunlight. Pretend like you're a plant and you would literally die if you don't go outside every day and get some steps in. Get some form of exercise, okay? Not what your job forces you to do. I know you don't want to hear that. Like, I know you don't want to hear that. You're literally hearing me say that. And part of you is just like, you know what? This is when I stop watching the video. This is when you need to keep watching the video. You only need 20 to 30 minutes of exercise every day. This is coming from a certified, yeah, I said it, certified personal trainer. I'm telling you right now. You only need 20 to 30 minutes of exercise every day. That's literally it, bro. You got 24 hours in a day. Okay, you spend 8 of those sleeping. Let's say you spend an hour getting ready. You spend like 2 of those eating, 3 if you got to make your food. You work. You can fit 20 to 30 minutes. I promise it's not going to kill you. It's not, okay? Poor sleep hygiene. Oh my god. Let's talk about it because I know it's you. I know it's you. Why are you on your phone before bed? Why? Oh. Oh, yeah. The screens, the screens need to be off, okay? At least an hour before bed. At least an hour. At least. That's bare minimum, okay? Peak 2 hours. 2 hours before bed, turn it off. Take your phone, set your alarm, put it in the corner, turn the TV off, turn everything off. I didn't say you got to go to bed. You can read a book, you can journal, light a candle, meditate, do some stretching, whatever you want to do, but the screen gotta go. You're up your sleep. You haven't had good deep sleep and God knows how long because you got that bright screen in your face every night, frying your brain, and your circadian rhythms is off. The REM sleep, not happening. The body repair, not happening. Okay? I don't mean to get all scientific on you. All you need to know is put it away. Put it away, please. Alcohol or substance reliance. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. You knew I was going to talk about the alcohol. You knew I was going to talk about the smoking. You knew I was going to talk about the vaping. You knew it was coming. You knew it. Don't act surprised because I said it. I said it already. You're numbing yourself. You're numbing yourself. I said it in the last video. I'm going to say it again. You're numbing yourself and I need you to stop. I absolutely super duply need you to stop numbing yourself. Please. I'm begging you. I am begging you. You're numbing your body and you're deepening exhaustion. Alcohol is a depressant. Weed is a depressant. You're making your body more tired. It feels good in the moment. You're fucking yourself up. Please stop. Time. It's time to talk about your spirit because this is the one that a lot of you forget is just as important. You're living out of alignment. I know you are. You hate your job. You hate it. You hate it. I know you hate it. Don't lie to me. You hate it. You went to school, you studied, you got your degree, you said, man, I'm about to go into my field, I'm about to shake things up, I'm about to make that good money, and you hate your job. Ain't that some? Now, this is one of the ones that is harder to correct than the others because I get it. Your job feeds you, keeps you clothed, pays the bills, lets you go out with your friends, lets you go out, lets you buy yourself nice things, pays for the vacations. I get it. But let me tell you something. If you stay there, you're only going to make it worse because 5 years are going to go by, 10 years are going to go by, 15 years are going to go by, and it's going to get harder for you to start something new. It's going to get harder for you to start something new. I know you don't want to hear that, but it's true. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't start something new in the future. I never said that, but you're making it harder. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to start planning our exit escape right now. Get your journal, start thinking about it. You don't have to know what you want to do right now, but you need to allow yourself to ask your spirit that question. What do I want to do? What does my dream life actually look like? We're going to talk about this in a later video, so don't worry about it. But for now, what does my dream life actually look like? You know? Ask yourself that question, allow it to come to you, and we're going to start taking the steps to get there. Okay. Never unplugging. Can we talk about it? Because you are always tapped in, and I get it. FOMO. Why would you want to miss out? We're young. Life is short. I need you to unplug. I need you to take your body, turn the phone off, go sit by the water, go sit in the wood, go anywhere that you can actually be by yourself, away from people and 1,001 things stimulating you on a daily basis, and just exist. Listen to the birds chirp. If it's drizzling, listen to the rain. If you're sitting by the water, listen to the waves, listen to the earth. Like, I'm so serious. You need it. I'm not going to explain. I don't want to argue with you. Go do it. Chasing productivity as identity, my overachievers. This one's for you. I need you to stop it. You're more than your work. I get it. 40, 45, 50 hours. I get it. Stop it. You need to figure out who you are outside of your job. Your job is not a placeholder for your personality. I don't know if that was mean. I don't know if I said it mean, but I need you to get it together. Start thinking about who you are. What do you like to do? If I asked you, what do you like to do? Or what do you do on a weekly basis? And you said, I don't know, I work, that's a problem. That is a problem. I need you to start thinking like for realsies, for realsies. We need to start thinking about what comes next. What do we do? Do you want to go play tennis? Do you want to go golfing? Do you want to start doing origami? Do you like building Legos? Are you really like a green girl? You have a green thumb? Like, are you a plant mommy, plant daddy? Like, what do you like to do? We need to figure it out. Start thinking. Honestly, I could really keep going. This list is so long. Like, I could really keep going. Anything that is pushing your nervous system into overdrive, anything that is stopping you from disconnecting from the world, anything that is helping you numb yourself, that is contributing to your burnout. Stop doing all of those things and see the change that happens in your life. Now, here is the kicker. Because you're going to start, I know some of you are going to start, you're going to start and you're going to be like, she lied. She lied to me. I don't feel it. I don't feel anything. It takes time. It's going to take time. It takes 21 to 60 days to make a habit. Okay. That's how the body works. That's how we were created. Don't argue with me, argue with God. Like, it's going to take time. If you start fixing your sleeping schedule and you start going to bed by 10 o'clock, 10:30 every night, you turn the screens off, you're still going to feel tired. I would say for at least the next 1 to 2 weeks minimum, depending on how bad the damage is. Because let's talk about it. If you've been burnt out for a long ass time, the longer you've been burnt out, the more damage has been done, the longer it's going to take to heal. It's like any scar, any wound. Okay. But that doesn't mean that you stop. That means that you have to stick with it and keep going. And then time is going to keep passing, and suddenly you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, huh, I actually feel well rested. I actually have the energy to do that thing that I've been wanting to do. Oh, wow. I don't hate my life. Yeah, life is going to actually start to feel good again. Okay. But I need you to try. I need you to keep going. I need you to actually do the things that you know you need to do to get better, because that's how we're going to start to enjoy life. Okay, Pookie? I'll see you next time. If you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, all the cutesy things. I will be back next week diving even deeper to all the things that we need to talk about, okay? Kisses.